Well, alright then. Welcome back to Everspace. Let's go light this time. On our last run, we got just swarmed. Just straight up. Everything kind of, came at us all at once. And, yeah, we should probably, avoid that sort of situation in the future. Alright, these guys know where we are. Hello. You're a drone. So you should go away first. I'll pop you with a stasis. Easy enough. Whoop. Energy injector. There we go. We missed? There we go. And then someone's deciding to warp in right there.
Hey, do you need some help?
Whatever help I can get.
Great, lead on.
Okay.
Okay. You're giving us the opportunity for a leadership position. I appreciate that. Rather you didn't buzz us quite like that. You're not exactly, this ain't Top Gun. But, aside from that, it's all good. I have no idea what her presence is as a mechanic. Like, why is she here? I'm fine with the fact, but, why? I would like to know. Alright, that all looks good. And it looks like there's been a bit of fighting with these outlaws. They seem to be shooting at someone that isn't me. Are they shooting at our associate? Or is that's GMB? That's GMB over there. There's some hostile way over there. Is that even worth heading for and dealing with? I don't see why not. That's the jump. You're getting super close and it's a little distracting.
What is it you're looking for here exactly? Maybe it's time to move on?
I'll jump when I'm ready.
Is she does the game think we're bad? And it's you need professional assistance. So we're going to help you. Because, if you're gonna do that, actually, yeah, there's not really any need to stick around. Whatever's over there is probably interesting, but not interesting enough. This feels like the first time I've been insulted by this game. He's like, what are you doing? Just get on with it. I will go at my own pace. Yes, it would help make these videos a little bit shorter. They are pushing over an hour on a healthy run. But, I'm also pretty sure, she just left. You're gonna criticize us and then not even stick around. Come on. Let's equip some light missiles. I think that fire was our missile exploding in our face. Which I don't think that counts as fire, necessarily. I know. I know how being shot at works. There we go. Oh. Let's do some more of this. I got a drone. Easy to pop a drone in one shot. Those awkward all the way over there. They're going to mess with us? Beam laser or Gatling? Or shock rifle or Gatling? Let's go Gatling because I don't think we're going to get much use out of the stasis missiles long term. We have them and can certainly see some utility, but long term, I don't know. Okay. Let's switch over to shield breakers. Let's use a damage booster. And there you go. We unlocked a blueprint. Okay. That's cool. We unlocked multiple blueprints. Alright then. Plasma mines? No. We'll scrap that. Some more shield breakers. Yeah, we're full on those. And let's get harvesting. What do we got up around here? That's the... Well, aside from the credits, that's just the stuff that we can't pick up. And over here is some kind of facility. Could have turrets on it. Yep, that's a missile turret. That's an X-missile turret. That's not an X-missile. Now it is. This thing's got range, you know. It's able to snipe that out of the air like that. Did that music kick in once we picked up that energy? Does that energy core extension have like a theme song? Is that what we're hearing right now? Like it's got some entrance music. You know, it's WWE energy extender. That would be that's just weird all around. I don't even know where that joke's going, to be perfectly honest. What was the thing down here? Freighter rack. All right. This source of potential disappointment. Gives us gel, a damage limiter, which we can't use. We can repair our hull. We should do that while things are quieted down. And we can build another stasis. We'll just like exhaust those as we go along. So energize boost. That's an active item. Shield. We already have a shield XC. Can we double shield? Does that work? I think we'll just take a tractor beam. Get that little benefit. And then, can we craft anything in here? We can build a damage booster, but we don't really need it. We'll salvage it. It's just one scrap. It's barely worth it, but yes, spanked indeed. So there's ore. We're still just going through like the basic early game stuff, gathering resources, being insulted by the game. Apparently, that's the thing that you do here. I should have figured by, you know, having that whole AI character just exists to be a jerk. I mean, I guess it's providing, you know, some advice and some assistance, but mostly jerkness. But, oh well, we're clear through this orbit. Our health seems to be back to full, in fact, which is lovely. Carry on straight to the next one, low risk. There's a couple outlaws over by the ring. So just pop a shield breaker on them and then gun them down. Oh, don't try to ram. That doesn't work. Get some more shield breakers, but we have enough already. So we can just scrap them and worry about it later. Some plasma over here. It's one upside of taking the light fighter. So, you know, doing all this running around getting stuff, it's a bit faster. Even with, you know, boosting the other ship's speed, this is still just nice and efficient. Look at all this crystal. 11 new items can be crafted. We needed this, apparently. Of course, no idea if we actually want to craft the things we can now craft, but hey, the option exists now. And it really just looks like it. You know, there's a mining operation over there. So that's a GMB ship, and we don't want to mess with it. Yeah, some straight ore, big whoop. We'll call this one a quickie. And we're off. Some orbits are just like that. Not really anything to write home about. Of course, this brings us to the end of the sector, so... Yep, we got company on multiple fronts, it looks like. So let's take care of one at a time. There you go. You are a drone, so you no longer exist. Who's firing at us now? Some Ocker. Okay. This combination works pretty well. This whole, shield breaker missile and then Gatling gun. But I do want to upgrade the beam laser a little more. Let's bring it up on hull damage. And you know what? Let's use the damage booster now. Just to speed up this whole thing. Oh, we got a new blueprint. An anti-missile drone. Missile? Missile. There's multiple ways of saying that. Only one of which makes you sound pretentious. So of course that was the one I naturally went to. Oh, language is a cruel mistress. Can I hit you from here, drone? Yes, you are now aware of being fired on. And that you no longer exist. And some crystal in here, as you do. And a container with nanobots. Good thing we went the wrong way. Now what's the right way? Ah, this. Just serving up crystal on a platter. Oh, that's a rock. Hello, rock. You're not the rock, though. You're just a rock. How do we get to this tech container? Great mystery of our day. Oh, like that. So we have 9 nanobots now. We're gonna use one of them up, but that's a good amount. We'll build another shield breaker. And we could probably refresh our... Oh no, we can't refresh our damage booster. What are we lacking? We're lacking gas. That's not a big deal. We can find a solution for that. And also try to find the trader. We don't see a trader anywhere. We just take a path that was way too easy? Or are they just like further this way? And we got some more ore. We can trade some ore. Who wants ore? Well, whoever does isn't here. And instead there's a couple fresh hostiles. Some Ocker fighters. So we'll take care of them. Nice and quick. I said we'll take care of them nice and quick. We got a decal color in there. So that's okay. making us use another nanobot. It's just annoying. Let's upgrade our Gatling gun for... I don't know, more velocity? More lower energy consumption? Let's lower energy consumption. That, I think, is most valuable for us. And, yeah, pretty easy for a sector. Nothing really to write home about. 77 fuel, so we're fine there. This is starting to look more interesting. Got more mineable stuff. We got an electrical cloud. We got this thing that has a bunch of mines in it, so immediately you know it's cool. Got a couple credits. We have a secure container, and we did not find an access card in the previous sector, so we may just have to do without. Sensor relay versus tractor beam. I'd rather tractor beam. I don't think we can give up any of the other pieces that we have anytime soon. It'd have to be for something like really impressive to warrant doing that. I did see an enemy somewhere to our upper left. Yeah, outlaw drone. Yeah, there's a turret, so we got like a little facility here that we're now invading. Yep, more drones. Missile turret, more drones. A non-missile turret. Just juked away the missile like it was nothing. Did not juke that one away. So I think it's fair to describe that one as not nothing. But the description also holds to those nanobots. We got some light missiles. Let's dump our stasis. We're not using them. Consumable combat drone. Let's use that. We got a drone. We got a buddy. Hey, buddy. Let's kill stuff. I mean, this game basically is, you have no idea who you are. So let's get in a ship, go around, kill criminals and aliens. There's some kind of statement to be made there. I'm maybe not the person to be making it, but there it is. We can improve our shield. So we'll do that. Can't build any more damage boosters. It's okay. And we'll hold on to... That's all GMB. We'll hold on to Shield Breaker as our primary secondary, if you will. And yeah, let's go a little hot. A little medium risk. Oh, so we'll actually switch over to Gatling.
That's just what I need.
Hello. There's... Oh, yeah, that's just what we needed. We needed the cars. There's some gel and credits. Now, quick assessment of our situation. Are we in a position where we want to fight that Corvette? No, we are not. So, what do we do? Well, we should probably just run away. Salvage that. We'll gather this crystal. It's fully mined. That's right now all stuff related to the Corvette. All, you know, supporting that. So if we just stay on the opposite side, we don't have to deal with it. Can we do anything interesting or brazen without exposing ourselves too much?
One man's waste is another man's treasure.
Well, we now have too many nanobots, which is a weird position to be in, but it does happen, especially with the light fighter. It's got a pretty low capacity. We'll take a shield breaker. We'll just leave those alone. Oh, combat drone. Yeah, let's just get out of here because we're getting even more hostiles and we don't want to deal with any of that. So, well, except you won't let us. Now will you? I think that drone just crashed into us. So that's a lot of fuel. It's a whole lot of fuel. We're full on fuel. Almost. Functionally full on fuel. Can we make this even more alliterative? Not without swearing. I mean, I'm sure you probably could, but my, oh, who is getting antsy? Oh, we can't target you. That's a little bit of a problem. Yeah, stay on the other side of the rock. We'll stay over here. We will use some nanobots, retrieve some nanobots, and then run away. There's no suppressor on us, so we can just do this. Let's do this. Goodbye. So that was medium risk, and that fight would have been pretty risky. We got a suppressed signal from the Corvette. Okay, well, you're gonna make this difficult. Yeah, we just said that. We literally just covered that fact. And we're short on missiles. So how do we handle this situation? Well, we're going to start by heading over to the service station, seeing what this can do for us. Can we, like, call in the cavalry? No, we can repair, and we can trade. So we can get lots of scrap. Let's get lots of scrap. We'd probably need the gel for building things, so we won't do that. But we can build a lot of light missiles and a couple of heavies. So we'll build heavies, and we don't need any repairs right now. There's just like a lot of stray resources that we can pick up. Well, something exploded there. So we kind of want to like try and pick these off as best as we can. Like, get this fighter. Say, get this fighter. There. Little explosion, little damage. But as long as all that's around are drones, not so worried. Okay, so that lets us craft a bunch of things, including more heavy missiles. Yeah, it's 2 lights to a heavy. So one thing we could try to do, and this would be crazy. These drone overrides have a 1,500 meter effective range. Suppose, then, that we cloak, get in close, and steal all the drones. Let's see if we can do it. So we're cloaked. 10 seconds. Let's see if this works at all. If any, at minimum, they're drawing fire. And they're not recharging the Corvette. So I think we found a solution.
You took out a Corvette. I'm impressed.
All strategy. And now those drones are going to help us deal with other foes that show up until they suddenly decide to deal with us instead. Let's do that again, please. So we have to be mindful that eventually the drones will turn on us. So we should turn on them as quickly as possible. We should also pick up all this stuff. Shield Booster Mark II. It's quite nice. Some gel and credits. Some nanobots and credits. We should use the nanobots that we've got. We should avoid the mines. As always. This has a comm hub, but doesn't seem terribly interesting otherwise. And I think we've come across our approach for handling Corvettes. We've actually developed a strategy. Because, you know, by taking that whole approach, it completely like nullifies one of their big hazards. One of the big problems with fighting a Corvette is that they have those drones that recharge their shields all the time. And we just eliminated the problem. So that's all that plasma. Got containers over here to check out with enemy turrets to pay attention to. Mark II drone. Loads of money. Something shooting at us from this direction. Oh, hello. Goodbye. It's like not even a threat, really. There are turrets up around here, though, as we can see.
Good shot.
I mean, the laser kind of homes in, so it's kind of easy, if we're being honest. You know, we'll accept the compliment. Always accept compliments, but, you know, let's not get a big head about it. Some containers way over there. Some stray credits. This is one of those orbits that's just like, a ship exploded. Gather its stuff. 10 away, wow. And then there's the service station that we don't need. We don't actually need any of its resources anymore. So that Corvette fight went really well. And we're going to want to build more drone overrides for the near future. We're actually not going to build anything else right now. But you know, having Cloak and having drone overrides just, that really made that easy. I'm surprised. I'm not too surprised the tactic worked. I feel like that's actually the intended strat for, you know, being a light fighter and going against a Corvette. That's how you're supposed to do it, it feels like. But, you know, we sorted that out all on our own, you know? It's like grown-ups. We can take care of ourselves. Whoop. We cannot take care of ourselves.
Taking damage.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to alleviate the situation. Let's use a shield booster now. And use an energy injector now. Blow up a missile. Okay. So I think we're in better shape. I think we're okay now. Our inertia dampeners are just gone. But those have been lost entirely. And you can kind of tell that that is the case now. So what do we need in order to repair that? So we have 3 nanobots left. We need a processor. That's it. We just need 1 processor. And then we're fine. And there's an outlaw scout way over here. Yes, we are going to engage. Is it dumb? Probably, but you know what? We got him without even dropping our shield, so deal with that. You know, that is. It feels like a an access key zone, like something we can get through a locked door. Assuming we had an access key, but we don't. We lack them. We can't build anything there. We can build some secondaries. We can build a new device. We can upgrade our shields, which we should do. But we're going to want to try and upgrade our energy core if we have that capacity. We may not even be able to. There's a lot of crystal over there. There's a little crystal over here, but there are also turrets. And we don't really want to deal with that right now. What we really want is a trader. Because a trader, like, they might be selling a processor. We could really use a processor. I'm just saying, this is a little difficult to manage here. Don't really quite realize how important inertia is until it's gone. Alright, outlaw drone. Popped in 1. There. Fairly easy to deal with. We're full on fuel. Some more scrap. Still no processors. That is what we truly need. Also, you're glowing. Why are you glowing? There are lights that we can shoot out. There is a task for shooting out a whole bunch of lights. That's why we're doing that right now. Is it a bit dumb? Certainly, especially when we're in this position of having a core functionality offline. But, oh well. We'll go with what we can go with. And still no trader, so gonna have to just keep looking for come on. Come on. This whole inertia thing is a problem. Get connected. I have to like tumble in place to make it work. But we made it work. Yeah, we know we have that damage. Sector 3. Oh right, an electrical field. And we don't really have any means of boosting our shields at the moment. So, right, this is bad. Repair our hull. Where's the jump? We're just gonna jump. We're just gonna get straight on out of here. I know there's enemies. There's probably resources. There's probably plenty of good things. We are gonna deal with none of them. Right, we're taking the lowest risk right now. Just in the hopes. Yeah, look how hot we come in. Look at that. That's insane. And of course now we need nanobots as well as a processor. But, you know, it's a situation we're in. We'll deal with it. We will get through this. We'll also lay off the boost. By and large, at least. Not entirely, but I'm trying to minimize it. We'll try to help in these dogfights where possible. We gotta be a little careful. Nanobots. I'm so stealing these and I don't even care. We got an elite over there. We got an outlaw Weber. And everything's too far to pop a missile at. We'll craft one, and then we'll cloak just for a moment. And we'll use our damage booster to try and improve the situation. Things just got interesting now. What can we do in here? Let's build another couple light missiles. We're just gonna sit back for a second, because we have two elites. We have an elite Ocker and an elite Outlaw. And as long as they're fighting each other, they're not fighting us. And this is what we want them to do. We want them to take each other out. So we'll stay back. Maybe, like, is there a little bit of mining? We're gonna be over here by the mining depot. Like, don't mind us. You know, just gathering some fuel. Oh hey, there's a mineable crystal over there. Maybe I'll go deal with that while you guys kill each other. There's an elite outlaw, regular outlaw, elite Ocker, regular Ocker. Oh, that's another outlaw. I think they're gonna take out the Ocker. I think they got it. This is like so evasive of play here, but oh well. So we don't really want to announce ourselves until this fight is basically over. And it looks like it's about to be over. Yep. And now they've spotted us. So now we go in. And we energy inject to, and then we just get blown up. We went in too hard. So let's not do that in the future. You know, holding off made it easier, but it still was just, it was too hot. It was too hot for us. We should just, like, let it go. But we were in a rough spot, having lost our inertial dampeners. Not the worst spot to be in. We could, you know, manage that, but oh well. We'll have to just maybe go back to medium fighter and actually be able to take damage in the future. But for now, that'll be that run. That'll be the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, a like would be appreciated. Subscribe doubly so. But either way, ta-ta for now.